Archers on the line.
I'm a bit of a novice at this game despite my age. We took it up after we moved to this part of the world, and it was too far to travel to the rifle club, which me and the lad used to do. So we gave up handed in our guns and took up the bow. Andrew has a learning disability, and anything like this is excellent for him because he's a great mixer. He will mix and he'll talk with anyone, and of course with an environment like this, you'll often see him. I'll be calling him across the shoot while he's wandering about and he's talking to people, and he just likes the whole atmosphere, likes the whole thing. He loves beating me. That's the only bit of competition we do is between us, and he loves beating me, and he does it more often than I care, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's great fun. He enjoys it, and it's good for him because people, you know, he's no different than anybody else at this game, and it's just a good therapeutic sport for both of us. I was born in Wales and I left at 15 to join the RAF, and towards the end of my time in the RAF I was posted to Thorney Island down the road, and that's where I met Sue. She lived in this village, so we got married, lived in Wales for a bit, then we moved back to Southampton, and that's where we spent most of our life really. So Andrew was born. When the lad was born, he was very frail, always sick, you know, always ill, very frail, and I think we tended to treat him a bit like broken glass, and then when he got to Cubs age, I said to Sue, I said, do you think we should get him into Cubs? And there was a lady in Southampton called Jen Upton. She was awarded the MBE a while back for her work, and we asked her, you know, explained that Andrew was not very fit and not very well, and she said, bring him along, and that's the best thing that he ever did, because he went from strength to strength. You know, he went through Cubs, Scouts, Venture Scouts, and gradually, I don't say he beefed up, he's still quite slim, but gradually got more robust. The sickness went, the asthma he had went, and you know, I mean, it gave me and Sue the heebie-jeebies because he was going off on camps and he was coming back filthy. But it was the absolute best time in our life with the Cubs and Scouts, and when he still goes back, he was invited back to a 50th anniversary in Southampton that we all went back to, and there was all sorts of the old mates from the Scouts there, weren't they? And they really, I mean, they were real good friends, you know, they looked after him. The rifle club, that was again when I took the lad along and introduced him. I said, are you alright, you know, because the lad used to go to a special school, and because it was a rifle shooting discipline, you've got to be absolutely safe, adhere to all the, and they said, yes, fetch the lad along. And before you'd finished, you were assembling a rifle, taking a rifle apart quicker than me, and the safety rules, once the lad has been told any safety rules, it sticks with him. I mean, to the point where he used to pick me up on things. And it's the same with the archery. There's a protocol. Before you touch anybody else's arrows, if you want to, you know, before you pull arrows out of a thing, if somebody's perhaps scoring, then you have to ask. The lad still asks me. I say, you don't have to ask me. I'm your dad. You can pull my arrows anytime, you know. But he said, no, that's the rules. So every single time now, he said, can I pull your arrows out there? Yes, which is good because it's all part of safety. And if the lad is insistent on doing that, then he's insistent on the other safety aspects of it, which is superb.
I work at Tesco's and do trolleys there, and have been doing for several years, and yes, I do enjoy it, helping people out. Quite tough at times, it has its moments. Working out in hot weather is pretty exhausting, you know, it's like working out in the desert.
We had a representative from the Shore Trust, which was thing that look after learning disabled. You went along there and you haven't looked back since, have you?
No, not at
Looked back since, to the extent that the Shaw Trust withdrew their work step program. You think you were able to cope on your own now, and so he has, hasn't he?
Yeah, I have.
Step to step.
I've also got a excellent service award as well for helping out a customer, and some customer left something in the trolley, and I don't know what it was, but it was a wet day, and I went over to a car and said, "Excuse me, madam, or so they left this in the trolley," and they asked me what my name was, and I said Andy Price, and she said, next time I come in, I'll say that you hand this to me, which she did, and then a while later I got an excellent service award for making moments matter. I mean, I'm the only person outside who's ever got an award like this. It's pretty unique, sort of. Never expected anything like this to happen, but it was on a Saturday afternoon, and I had my photo taken with the store manager, and yeah, it really made my day, to be honest.
When we formed our club a couple of years ago, because we were so closely affiliated with Quivers, then Chris Fletch went and bought this trophy and said, "Here you are, we're gonna shoot for that every year, the two clubs, and a couple of years, this is the third year. I wouldn't call it a serious competition, we just line up and we shoot as we normally do, and record the score." Basically, we wanted a bash of competition, archery, and that's what we set up, and it's turned into a bit of a tradition.
I feel very optimistic about tonight, and I'm really looking forward to beating my dad at archery, and which I'm hoping to anyway, and it'll be a very good night.
Very confident, very confident. It's going very well at the moment. We've got a bit of a private competition between me and the lad, and so far I'm just nicking him by about 5 points, but there's plenty of time to go yet, but it's going fine, it's going well. Everybody seems to be shooting well, plenty of arrows in the goals and what have you, so yeah, it's going well, very well.
I'm creeping up slowly but surely. We're getting more and more yellows, and it's just brilliant, it's just thoroughly enjoying the night, and it's been fantastic.
It is nice to win the trophy, but it's not a big thing. We don't go off in a sulk if we lose. Just good fun. So we'll just wait and see what the final scores are, see the presentation of the Gold Cup, and take it from there, and then go home and celebrate. Everybody gets on very well. I mean, a lot of people don't know each other from the two clubs, but they mingle, chat, very friendly, so it's all very nice, very pleasant.
Just the competition itself has been brilliant. Just seeing people from who go on Saturday and all that, and just been truly fabulous.
I enjoy the shooting very much, but it's just the general idea of wandering about, having a chat with people, catching up. But no, everything about it is just very pleasant, just a very pleasant evening, pleasant shoot, good company. What more could you want?
Oh my goodness, this is close. close. This is very, very close. The Quivers scored 3,544, but the Bourne scored 3,361, which means that Quivers have won! Rematch of the summer.
Went really well for the lad because he shot for the winning side, but despite my confidence, it didn't go so well for me on the losing side.
It was a really fantastic evening, and loved it.
Well, it was very close. It was always very close with us. So no, I knew when the lad beat me, I thought, well, if the lads have beaten me, I wonder how the rest have got on. But no, in the end, they deserved to win. So we just gritted our teeth and cheered and clapped and vowed to get it back next year.